Hey guys, I'm here for something a bit different on my channel. If my background is different, you see the glitter background again, it is because I spilled something on my desk mat. So I had to take it off my desk, but it's kind of nice to see the glitter. It brightens it up a bit. But anyways, I'm going to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to plan out the month of April in my planner. And I do want to do a budget with me. I just don't know how long this video is going to be. So depending on length, I might do a budget with me in the next video. So we'll see where we land. But I hadn't really planned much in my planner, just maybe a few things with the way things were falling in the pay cycle. This is Kenzie. She doesn't make an appearance on the camera very often, but she's been very clingy because it's cold today. Oh no, my planner got wet. Oh no, it did get wet. Oh, goodness. Oh geez. Okay, well, the pages are very delicate if they get wet. Oh, that's such a bummer. Oh no. That's upsetting because we're like a quarter of the way in and I've spilled something on my planner. I've never done that. I had my drink over here and I was working and I like reached my arm and boop, right knocked over and there was a lot in there. Darn it. Oh, such a bummer. Anyways, sorry about it. Oh no, it's just a little bit wet. I guess if anything, it's mostly the old stuff that got most of it, and then just these add-on sheets. I guess it could be worse, so please bear with me and my mess. So my newest pay cycle starts on the 3rd, and then the next one in April is the 17th. So I already had some things written down, but I figure I could pull out some of my stickers and use them, because one of the things that I wanted to do in this year was use things that I already own. So there are some stickers in here that I will want to use. So there's not really much going on. Ugh, it's bothering me that it's wet in this particular pay cycle, but I'm going to use this here as a reference so I can see what I have going on. But since it's April, we will do like some of the like bluish shades depending on what I need. Maybe I'll differentiate what's paid based off of the colors. This is the total amount that my electricity is, but I'm going to put up here for my portion. So we'll say we use a purple pen. So the way that Joe and I do this, we split it in thirds because, yeah, whatever. I don't need to explain that. This particular bill, we split in thirds. So divided by 3. So 39.02. So the pen doesn't work that great on here. Let's see if this one does. PPL. Oh my god, what a hot mess. Right off the bat. 39.02. I just wonder, that number seems off. Did I type that in right? Divided by 3. 39.01. Is this what it was last month? I wonder if I always thought I was doing like 37. Because if so, then I had my numbers off prior. Oh no, I was correct. Okay. And then I'll write Joe is, what did I have? 7803. Alright. Sorry for the chaos in the beginning here, but I'll put like things that I need to pay for in these stickers in this pay cycle. Okay, so electricity falls on the 4th this time around. And then I have my cell phone. Oh my God, really? Oh, and then, okay, and then, all right, there are some things. Okay, cool. All right, so let's find that page again. I think it's back here more. Okay, so let me just start by figuring out the dates and putting them down. So I will have my cell phone on the 10th. So cell phone. 17th is Planet Fitness. Oh, that's really it. Aside from my student loans. Okay, so that really is it. So let's do another bluish color to differentiate. This one's more like a blue-green color, I guess. So then on the 15th, we have student loans. Teddy's here, if you can tell by her grumbles. Okay, so my portion of the cell phone is $28.61. Okay, and then my student loans, I've been doing $205. So that's it on that pay cycle. Now let's do more like pinks and reds to differentiate the rest of the month. So on the 17th, I'll kind of just do it as we go. So the 17th, we have Planet Fitness. And that is $10. Then the 18th, we have Comcast for my portion, which is for the internet. Okay, then let's see, CapCut. I should notate that stuff too. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more in this pay cycle that I need to sort of track the way that the bills fall. So then the 19th, I recently started doing CapCut, so I don't know. I don't even know what the benefit is to having paid for it. There was something that I did once, and it was like, oh, you need to upgrade to do that or something. And they threw me a ball and like let me have it free once or something. I don't know. Just not really sure what the benefit is, to be quite frank with you. Okay, then the 22nd, we have my personal loan. I guess I'll just write it out. Personal loan. And honestly, I might leave this blank because you guys, I'm about to pay this off in April. And what gets paid on the due date is actually dependent on how much I pay for this paycheck. So I'm going to leave that blank because I really can't say what the amount is. It could be the minimum of $338 and change, or it could be less. Let's see. Then the 30th is Amazon Prime. Oh, I realized there's an added one that I need to do. But Amazon Prime for how much is it? $15.89. Okay. And then the one that I missed is Cricket on the 23rd. Let's get into this orangey color, I guess. Yeah, so as you see, there's a lot more going on in the second half of the month, but they're all really tiny things, with the exception of the personal loan, depending. But so Cricket access or whatever it is 10, 15, not, oh, there's already a dollar sign. That's fine. You get to see me straight out of work. My brain is melting. It's been a day. So because of that, let's double check our work. Okay, so rent has happened with March paycheck. So now in April we have around the 2nd to the 6th we have PPL, which I've noted here. We have this all from the 10th. The rest are debt snowballs, which my debt snowball that I'm paying, I am paying more than enough with my target of 600 extra on top of minimums a month. So I haven't honestly been tallying these. Let's see, 17th, Planet Fitness, Comcast, CapCut, personal loan, question mark on that. We have Cricket, we have Amazon Prime. Cool, so that is where we're sitting. Oh, my pages are kind of damp. That is such a bummer. I'm really bummed that I did that. So is there something in here? Oh, I didn't even look. Oh, I could probably pull out my thing to get to write that other stuff down so you guys can see what I do. Let's see if there's something that says Payday. I know there was some stickers in here that I had utilized for Payday, but I don't know if there was another version of it to be like, hey, this is when we get paid, girlfriend. This one's cool. It's got a little bit of everything. So we will try these other ones. Let's see. This one's fitness. Well, maybe they'll humor us and say, due date. I doubt it, because this is a fitness one. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. We have this book. Save now, spend later. Okay. Well, there's ones. Are those individual stickers? Yeah, there's little individual dollar signs. So that could be an option. I don't know if these are just signify. The sticker paper is so different on this one. It feels different. It's like matte. Automatic payment. These are more for bills, I would say. Cool. These are, it is kind of cool looking in here at these stickers. Just like you literally can shop your own stuff, Sometimes you have stuff sitting around that you forgot about. Let's see, weekly spend. See, that's so cool. Weekly spending. That would take discipline to count it all up. Oh, look. That feels more like for bills, though. Yeah, because you marked that it was paid. It's so funny. I haven't really seen. Oh, here we go. Oh, the crummy part is here, so we'll separate them. We'll do a cutie little piggy. Aw, this is cute. So we'll do the little piggy down here. We'll just kind of put them chilling there. And then up here, we will do this one that says Payday. So that is good for now. And I need to look at my planner here for work. I wrote down what I'm getting paid. I can already look ahead to see how much I'm getting paid, which is nice. So we'll do that. Okay. Oh my god. I just had PTSD. I almost re-knocked the glass over. Okay. So this I don't know that I can update all of the numbers, but we can certainly try to get some of them. I don't know. I think I have access to some of the stuff. Okay, cool. So I just did my update to my debt numbers. So I'm going to utilize this. And what I like to do, what I typically do off camera that you guys don't see, I'm going to put this to the side, but I'm going to be referencing these numbers. Actually, I might be able to fit it. So, oh God, that's so annoying. On this page, I like to write, because today is the 1st. How did I write it other months? So I wrote starting debt balances. Ugh, gross. There's nothing like touching something that's damp and cool. Ugh, gives me the ick. Sickening. Okay, so we have my loan at $904, and that's why I say this one will be paid off in this month, because I know for sure I can put $600 in this paycheck towards it, and because there's not a lot going on in this first half of the month, I might squeeze a little bit more. We'll see, because I do need to start saving for other things, but we'll see. And then student loans. And I'm just going to do it as of the numbers that I have written here, which are sideways, sorry. Let's see. Ugh, gross. 4471 and 35 cents. So the total is $4,430.32. I like to write it month to month. When I do these check-ins with you guys on my debt numbers, it's quarterly, but I do like to check in. So this is something behind the scenes that you guys don't see. So this is what it is as of April 1st. And then last month, it was at $6,908.45. And then in the beginning of March. And then February, for example, the debt was $8,037.51. So I always like to keep track of that. Now, I don't know if I hadn't shared those numbers before, but I do like to track my 401k. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, so just know that I did try to get that information, but I have yet to sign in on my tablet. I usually do a lot of the things from my phone. And then I think I had filled it out with the updated debt confession debt numbers, but I'll just double check. But I normally also, when I'm setting up my planner behind the scenes, will update my numbers on my trackers. So it looks like I did though, yeah. Okay, that's drying quickly. So yeah, I have it here, and then I have that marked. 4. Yep, so that's how I set up my planner for the month. This was different than my normal videos, so let me know if you like it. Maybe I will be less chaotic in the future. Can't promise, but I can certainly try. I'm going to end it here, so stay tuned if you want to see a budget with me. This paycheck, I'm going to be doing a lot with, or at least attempting to. And I don't show a budget with me every single time, just because, I don't know, because my focus is on debt right now. I figure might get monotonous. So seeing at least once a month, maybe there's new viewers. It would be good to see a different perspective, that sort of thing. In future, once my debt's paid off and I can move my money into more categories, I could probably do it every pay cycle because there'd be more excitement because there's a lot more money to play with. But right now, my focus is debt and not putting a ton into different sinking funds. So if you are still with me, leave me a candle emoji down below. Inspo here. I love this thing. It's awesome. But thank you so much for being here, for supporting, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye.